Look into it, thank you.
Thank you.
No.
Good evening, committee.
Good evening.
Austin Brett, 711 St. George Street. And this year, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, I had a homeschool class with an emphasis on civics and government. And I got to learn about, our federal government, our state government, county government, and local government, which we have here. I understand we have a township committee, form of government. It's funded in property taxes. Property tax is a regressive tax, and some might say an unfair form of taxation. But it's important, to get funding, and you have the critical job of keeping it at a reasonable rate for all the citizens of Franklin Township. The average citizen in Franklin Township is $5,500 in property tax. Now, it costs $16,000 to educate any student who might, live in that household. So, housing isn't as important to property tax as industrial and commercial ratables. Now, commercial ratables are very important for the development of our township. Yeah, I can. Yeah, thank you. They're very important for the development of our township. I understand that we have an economic development committee devoted to bringing in more ratables, and I was wondering if maybe someone up there could give an explanation for it and why it's so important.
About the
Committee itself and
the
what?
committee?
Yeah.
I happen to serve on that committee, and again, you're absolutely right, Austin. We need ratables. And one thing that really hinders our town is the fact that we don't have water and sewer. Along with the township's desire to keep a very rural setting. So we don't have the population to bring in like grocery stores, because there's not enough density of population. But we are working, and we have been working on trying to develop a plot of ground that we have known as Merida Farms. I'll tell you, I'm not a strong supporter of any more dollar stores in our town. But again, when the opportunity presents itself, we're there with, open ears and willing to assist them in any way that we can. But you're absolutely right. Commercial businesses is the key to taking the burden of the taxes off of the taxpayer.
Thank you, Mr. Deegan. I commend you for working on the committee. I understand that another tool you have is tax abatements. I understand Mr. Doyle did serve on a committee for tax abatements, and maybe he could explain the importance and proper time to use those, or use that as a service.
Tax abatement is basically a way to attract business to your town. I believe almost every town around us has some form of tax abatement. And basically it's a way businesses compete, townships compete to bring in business. So, for business like Wawa could build on Clayton or Franklinville, Clayton would try to attract them and make it more appealing and cheaper in the short term, knowing that they're going to gain in the long term from the long job growth and taxes.
Thank you for your time. I look forward to coming back and discussing other topics like police funding and how important it is to give a lot of funding to our great and fantastic police force we have here in Franklin Township. Thank you. Have a good night.
Great job. Thank you.